One day, the coronavirus will cease to be a global pandemic, and you'll take to the skies once again, without all the restrictions that make it hard to move right now. You'll travel to new lands, and discover everything this world has to offer. And with the introduction of COVID-19 passports, that day might come sooner than we thought. The best countries to move to in 2021. Number 1. Switzerland. Switzerland also came second for quality of life, reflecting the fact that expats there report enjoying a better work-life balance than they did in their home country. With all your free time and disposable income, you'll be able to easily hop over the border to neighboring France, Germany, and Italy for a long weekend, and enjoy the varied cultural delights of Europe. Maybe that explains why the land that invented fondue came third in the UN's World Happiness Report 2020. Number 2. Spain. As you might expect, Spain is the place to go if you're looking to spend your golden years in the sun. It's one of the best places in the world to retire, not least because 41% of its British expats are 65 or over, according to the latest Office for National Statistics, ONS, data. Nowhere in the European Union, EU, will you find more British pensioners. And the weather won't let you down. 3 Spanish cities, Barcelona, Madrid, and Seville, are in the top 10 sunniest destinations in Europe, more than any other country. Madrid's residents are also the world's least stressed city dwellers, according to a huge Time Out survey. Number 3. Singapore. Singapore is also known for its welcoming nature. The young country, which only became independent in 1965, has turned itself into a global hub of business over the past couple of decades. This openness to outside investment has created an inclusive urban culture that anyone who's familiar with a big city will slot right into. The thriving city-state of around 5.8 million is one of the smallest countries in the world. Less than half the size of London, meaning you can get to know it in no time. Transportation is fast and easy in Singapore, and it also helps that the state enjoys around 400 more hours of sun per year than the UK, which works out to more than an hour per day. This will give you plenty of chances to explore the stunning gardens by the bay, the Rainforest Zoo, and Merlion Park, so named after Singapore's national icon, which is represented by a 70-ton sculpture fountain at the edge of the park. Number 4. Finland. If you're looking to start a life somewhere new, why not choose the happiest country in the world? Finland came top of the World Happiness Report in 2020, keeping its grip on the title for the 3rd year in a row, with its capital, Helsinki, topping the subjective well-being rankings, and it's no wonder. The Nordic country has created a collectivist culture where equality is prioritized over gross domestic product, GDP, so it has a strong social safety net, free healthcare, and an excellent work-life balance. This sense of community encourages Finns to help others. Almost half of the population regularly donates to good causes, and around a third volunteer for charity each month, according to the World Economic Forum. Number 5. Canada. While the US flounders in political turmoil and racial divides, Canada seems like the responsible older brother, and the true melting pot. Home to a diverse mosaic of peoples from all over the globe, the Great White North is the perfect place if you're looking to feel at home in your adopted nation. More than 31% of the country's 37.5 million people point to Britain as their place of ethnic origin, according to government data. But around 40 other countries have also each provided at least 100,000 of Canada's citizens. And with almost a third of students in the country coming from abroad, your children won't have to be afraid of standing out. Number 6. New Zealand. With stunning landscapes and a progressive culture, it's no surprise that expats in New Zealand enjoy the 3rd best physical and mental well-being, and 2nd best work-life balance in the world, according to HSBC's survey. The country also comes second in the political stability category, well above its closest neighbor, Australia, which held 4 general elections in the 2010s, the same number as the UK. Part of this ranking is down to centre-left Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern, who has led New Zealand for 3 years with an unshakable, positive attitude towards immigrants. After the Christchurch shooting, a terrorist attack on mosques in 2017 which left 51 dead, she said, "Many of those who will have been directly affected by this shooting may be migrants to New Zealand. They may even be refugees here." Number 7. Australia. Australia may lose out to its oceanic sibling in our rankings, but it's still a huge draw. The 6th best country for expats, according to HSBC's survey, achieved the 2nd best score for physical and mental well-being, and the 3rd best score for quality of life. If you like the sound of a low crime rate, affordable properties and groceries, and a British expat round every corner, moving down under may be perfect for you. You can also look forward to free, high-quality healthcare, as well as a plethora of incredible sights, from the mind-blowing Great Barrier Reef to Uluru and the wilds of the outback.